Hello Aries, welcome to Passion Water Tarot. This is going to be a generalized weekend reading for the sign of Aries for November 8th, 9th, and 10th. So as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Time's fluid. You could have already experienced some of the messages forthcoming or will in the future, as well as if Spirit has brought you to this message at another time other than November 8th, 9th, and 10th. Please understand Spirit has a way of bringing you to readings when it's your turn to hear the messages, okay? Male and female energies are carried by all of us. So if I'm saying he and you know it's a she, just exchange it as it resonates. Or if I'm saying this is Aries and this is another energy that's come to the table, then please exchange that as it resonates as well. Because if you recognize it to be reversed. Because in generalized readings, energies can easily become reversed, okay? I'm an intuitive reader. With all that being said, hey, let's dance into the passion waters of your life. Let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity for those receiving messages and to open chakras to allow those messages to be received with ease. So be it. Alrighty. Aries, let's see what you got yourself into this week, this weekend. This last week it was all about career, huh? Let's see. See if you got any love going on here. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Aries with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for November the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? They gave you two. Claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideals that come to you. They are your answered prayers. And creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or in a book. Bless whoever just sneezed. Now, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Aries with an Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish to focus on for November 8th, 9th, and 10th. Thank you for the messages forthcoming. Oh, nice. Very nice, Aries. You have Alice in a Sea of Tears. Castaway. Out of your depth and feeling abandoned. And Artemis of the Forest. You are now independent and free. Very nice, Aries. So the overall energy of your reading, Aries, is the Five of Cups in reverse. You're no longer crying over spilled milk. You recognize what is salvageable. You're ready to go for it. You're ready to come out of your season of regret. And that is clarified from the bottom of the Alchemy 1977 Tarot, England Tarot deck by the Star in Reverse. No hope, no faith in a situation, but you recognize what's salvageable. Ah, you recognize that you're salvageable. Very good. Okay, Aries, your first card up is the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me, Eight of Pentacles. You want to focus and work on something. You see that? You're focused. You're ready to work on it. You're ready to set your mind to something for yourself. This is definitely for yourself here, Spirit says. And the Ace of Wands, you're ready for a new beginning and passion. And the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, there is somebody coming towards you, Aries. They're coming slow, or you're going towards them. Let me get a drink of coffee. Ah, good and hot. So, you're ready to put your focus on a new beginning and passion. And there's a Nine of Pentacles with an offer of sincerity, loyalty, groundedness coming towards you. Now, it's moving slow, but it's very sincere. These Eight of Pentacles is clarified by justice. Oh, you working on yourself is very justified. It definitely balances the scales. Helps to bring you the balance that you're needing. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Knave of Chalices. You want passion. You're really not looking for something that is only about emotions. You're ready to get out away from that, Aries, a little bit. There's no note or message about the emotions. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, in your near future, you have the Three of Pentacles. You're ready to work together with somebody regarding a union. The Nine of Swords, excuse me. But you're concerned. It's going to bring you worry, anxiety. It's going to bring you some sleepless nights, maybe some nightmares. Listen to your dreams. You may be getting some downloads through there. So thick. And the last one is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. No message of sincerity. Okay. All right. You're not going to initiate, Aries. They're coming towards you. They're going to have to bring it, aren't they? They're going to have to bring it right. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands. You're waiting on your ships to come in. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups. That's why you're concerned, having the worry and the anxiety, because there's options, illusions, confusions, and delusions. Alrighty. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Devil. There's some toxic energy here, and that's why you're not wanting to put forth the message. Okay, Aries, let's deduce this situation, okay? So, you have this where you're working on yourself. You're putting forth the effort to focus on you and what is going to bring about balance and peace for you. And that's very justified because it is going to balance the scales for you. But you really do want to work together with somebody. Somebody you've kind of put on a pedestal. Somebody that you've known them for a little bit, or you think very highly of them. And you've been waiting on your ships to come in regarding this. You've been waiting on them to have an awakening. But there's been no message of emotion regarding it. And that's caused you some anxiety and some fear, some restless nights. Because you're concerned about a toxic energy. Something that's bound them. Something that has overtaken them. And you're aware of it. Now, whether that's addiction to alcohol, drugs, another person, work, overeating. Addiction can be so much. Over shopping. Something has definitely bound them. You're wanting that new beginning and passion, but you're not sending out and you're not receiving a message of emotion or an apology. And it's caused you the worry and the anxiety because you know there's options. Illusions, confusions, and delusions. But you're wanting to work together with that person towards a union. You're wanting to clarify it. You're wanting to say A plus B equals C, huh, Aries? Because you have them on a pedestal. You're ready. You're ready for them to have that awakening that you've had, that you're waiting on that ship to come in. And you're the one going towards them slowly, slowly, with that sincere offer for wish fulfillment. But you haven't told them, Aries. You haven't spoke up. Is that the toxic, Aries? Because you haven't spoke up? How does somebody know that you're interested in them if you don't speak up? The answer is always no until you ask the question or post the statement. Always no. It's always going to be no. There will be no wish fulfillment until you speak up. Now let's find out what the most likely outcome of this situation is, Aries. The Sun. Happiest card in the tarot. Somebody's had an awakening. The Devil is now in reverse. The toxic energy is now removed. And the World is in reverse. Because this situation isn't complete. You gotta keep going with it. There's more to it. The Sun is clarified by the Nine of Wands. A burden. The burden. I'm sorry, not a burden. Forgive me. The Nine of Wands. The energy of the wounded warrior. Your guard is up, or their guard is up. Their Spirit is telling me both of your guards are up. You're both unsure of this. You're both wanting to take it a little bit easy. And that's a good thing. Let it happen naturally. The Devil in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Another ace. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a new beginning in sincerity, loyalty, longevity, prosperity, happiness. And the World in reverse is clarified by the Four of Swords. Now it's time to rest and look at it and just enjoy it. You don't need to be aggressive with it, Aries. Just let it happen naturally. Have some fun. You've been through a rough stage. You really have. It's been a little bit of a dry spell. Now, how does Aries feel about their person of interest? Well, you're not sure about if they are your Four of Wands. 1111. You're not sure if they would want to be in a long-lasting, prosperous, abundant relationship with you. Because you're trapped in your mind. You're overthinking things. But you've made a decision, and you're going to move forward with what serves you in your highest good. Judgment clarifies the Four of Wands. You judge this person most likely wrong. You haven't given them that until you give them the offer. Or at least let them know that you're interested in some way. You're judging them by something that you don't know if it's true or not. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, a new beginning in honesty and clarity. Oh my goodness. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles here. If you come out with the Ace of Cups, I'm just going to be floored. The Two of Swords in reverse is clarified by the King of Chalices. Okay, so you're not going to speak your emotions much, but you're going to show it in how you provide. You're going to show it in how you protect. That's what the King does. You're going to have one toe in that ocean of emotion. And you're going to let them know. You're going to have a little note, message, text message of sincerity. Now, how does your person of interest feel about Aries? Two of Pentacles. They're juggling. They don't know if you're interested. They're not. You're keeping it so far into wraps, they don't know. The Knight of Swords in reverse. They're not going to speak up. Whoever they are is not the top that's going to speak up. In other words, they're not an Aries. Whoever it is going to keep things quiet. They're not going to rush in and speak up. Because they're feeling the same way you are. And the Five of Wands. They don't want to have no fuss and feud and problems with you. They want to be able to be near you. Because they do care. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords. They're very concerned with letting you know how they feel. Because they have worry. They have anxiety, just like you, when you had the Nine of Swords down here. Okay? And it's causing them some restless nights. Because they're wondering if you feel towards them the same way they feel towards you, Aries. The Knight of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Knave of Wands. They're watching you. Just to be honest. They're trying to pick up any signal from you they can that you're interested in them. And the Five of Wands is clarified by the Empress. They see you as the Empress, Aries, but that is who you are. You bring it to the table. You know what you bring to the table. You're not afraid to eat alone. And they see you as you are. They see your worth, Aries. They see that you are loyal, dependable, that you are grounded, sincere, that you handle your business, basically. So, let's ask for 3 cards of advice for Aries from Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's time to be the phoenix rising from the fire, from the ashes, Aries. You've been through it. No sense in looking back on the past that didn't come to fruition. It's time to live in the here and now. Rise up. Flap those wings and have those flames and ashes flying away from you as you soar, as you are launched into your new beginning. Death. Ha! There we go. What did I just say? Change and transformation, Aries. It's time to rock this baby. You got to go. It's time. Now. Because you had a broken heart. And now you're new. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Knave of Swords. You thought the past was the right thing to do, but you know this is the right thing to do. You feel it. You feel it. Your intuition is talking to you. Not your emotions, but your intuition is talking to you. Death is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you got options. You sure do. You could there could be lying, cheating, stealing, deceit, but that was in the past, okay? And that's why there's change and transformation now. Okay? And that Three of Swords is clarified by the Moon. There was things hidden from you in the past that never came to the surface. The moon says there are things hidden now, but it's deception and emotions. People are holding back their emotions that should not be. And somebody's going to have to speak up. And Aries, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be your person who's going to speak up. It's going to have to be you. Your person is, I don't know what sign they are, but I can tell you they're just not the kind that makes the first move, okay? Number 11, Alice in a Sea of Tears. You have been through a very emotional time and have finally released your need to hold on. You have let go and been let go of, and the emotional aftermath has been overwhelming. You are about to see that your sadness can continue to create the rough waters that have thrown you about, and see finally that you will make it to shore. Now the challenge is to move on from this with wisdom in place, without repeating what has led to this manifestation. You can do it, and after being more like Rat with his neat compartmented nature, and Crab with her hard outer shell for protection, you will come through this tough time. You're wiser now, less emotionally ready to be hurt, and far more capable of remaining yourself, even walking as you do in a harsh world. If you feel very alone, help is coming and will soon be with you. Although you may be feeling you have made a great mistake, given all this upheaval, in time you will know you have done exactly the right thing. Dry your tears, help is here. Well done on making such an important change. Now, this next one, you thought that was, yeah, that hit you where it counted, didn't it? Because that's where you're at. I know where you're at. I feel you. I really feel you. Now, Artemis of the Forest, it is time for you to strip back to the basics for a time, to test yourself against nature's demands, to go without the luxuries and the support you believe you need to survive. You are about to discover you can provide for yourself, and yet remain as true as the hound, as gentle and alert as the deer, and as wild and free as Artemis herself. You must take up the silver arrows and silver bow of the huntress. Keep them clean and sharp. Waste nothing, and watch to know what to do next. Your senses, wiles, and knowledge of the forest will keep you alive at this time. You must address these very fundamental things of your life. Look at who and what provides them, and take steps to create a relationship with that. Water, food, some sort of shelter, healing, and providing food. And you will become the huntress for a time, and that is empowering and wildening thing. Once this is done, you shall be protected and cared for, and find the perfect protector and provider, who is inspired and delighted by your independence and strength. Okay, Aries, remember, free will can and will change all outcomes of situations. You are being handed 3 gifts by Spirit. You're being given the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You go out there and you get what's yours, because you got a major life change coming. You are absolutely the phoenix rising from the ashes at this time. You got this. And please take the time to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to share this video for others to hear the message. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It just simply wasn't your message this time. You know, we pick up on different energies. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe so that you are notified when future readings are uploaded and available. I will see you on Sunday with your weekly read. Namaste.